recently The Game just dropped an album. So, I think it was like Gangsta Girls with DJ Drama. I forgot the name of the project, I'm not gonna lie to you. I heard I think like one or two songs, so I'm not really tapped in as much. But from what I heard, it was decent. Too many niggas text me when I'm recording videos, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, hold on, let me just put this shit on mute. I be acting like I'm busy, but I ain't really be busy like that, you hear me? Anyways, it's with all shine. Basically the game is doing his little promo run and stuff, and he's talking his shit or whatever. But now apparently the game says he wants to decapitate Celeste Rivas's murderer. So David, D4 vid, hey, listen now. Hey, you better get some protection. Yeah, you better start hitting the gym, cause hey, I seen the game beat up a man with a camera in his hand like this. The niggas I have seen the game beat up is ridiculous. I don't know how. I don't know why sometimes. But that nigga's ridiculous. Wow. So, hey. And D4 video was singer. Hey, you look a little scrawnier compared to the game. So, yeah. That motherfucker might light you like a blunt and toss you out. You heard me. Pause no diddy. Motherfucker gonna throw your ass in the dumpster. I'll put you in the back of a Tesla too. You heard me. But let's get to it. So, the game discussed the passing of Celeste Rivas as authorities continue to investigate the case months after finding her body. But the game says he would decapitate the unaliver of Celeste Rivas if he were the teenage girl's father. He weighed in on the investigation into her passing during a recent appearance on the cruise show. Rivas was found dead in a Tesla registered to singer David back in, it was already September. That's crazy, by the way. Speaking on the case, the game brought up the since debunked reports about her body having been decapitated. The thing I read that disturbed me, he said, as caught by Complex. My daughter is 15. The girl was 15. The decapitation, let me be the voice for all real fathers who love their daughters. If I was a father of a girl that was decapitated, I'm decapitating who did it before I leave this earth. That ish, or that type of ish, ain't cool, man. That's not going to fix it, but it's going to bring something back. I understand revenge. I'm not a proponent of you going to go do your revenge, especially unjustly, but I do get the aspects of that. That's why all these boys, when their mans get killed, they go outside, they start spinning. They trying to go get somebody for get back. I get it, it might be a warped and effed up way of thinking, but I get it to a certain extent. Anyways, sorry, my shit a little dusty. Later, what is it? I don't like that, man. One thing I hate more than anything is men violating women or children. Also, regardless, I'm not gonna say David was the one that took her life or whatever. I don't know who, if it was him, if he hired some people to unalive this girl. I don't know. I will say this. Them grooming allegations alone, my G, and not even my G, David, yeah, that ain't helping your case, number one. And number two, I really don't understand why niggas like dating a young girl. I think it's honestly one of the situations they just like grooming women and they get the young girl because she's inexperienced in life and your mental is I guess above her at that point in her life, so you could run a game. And then they become like some Stockholm Syndrome type situation. Kind of like the Diddy and Cassie situation. At least nobody passed away to my knowledge. Who knows? That documentary is a little damning. But anyways, as we continue. Despite several outlets sharing reports that Rivas' body was dismembered, Los Angeles Police Captain Scott Williams has clarified that her body wasn't frozen or decapitated when authorities found it. Celeste's body was not frozen. She was not decapitated. The whole frozen thing doesn't even make sense. Okay, so why the fuck was it reported as well? Because I did do a video on it. I did. And again, it came out later that it wasn't. So I'm like, okay, what y'all niggas got going on then? See, that's the thing. Her body was in the car for weeks. He continued, if she had been frozen solid when put in this car, which there was no evidence to suggest she was, 5 or more weeks in the trunk of the car in sweltering heat in the middle of the summer wouldn't have resulted in a partially frozen body being discovered on September 8th. Police have yet to make any arrests, but they have confirmed that they are looking into David as a possible. So, nigga, now, you know what's crazy now? Nigga, once I seen the grooming situation, I'm like, oh yeah, that nigga involved. I always say, I give him the benefit of the doubt the first time. I'm like, hey, niggas do be in these, niggas could steal your car and go commit a crime. I'm not gonna put it on him. Once I put together the relationship he had with baby girl, I'm like, oh nah. That nigga got some shit. He got some shit with this. So I've been one of them niggas that been chastising this boy. I ain't gonna say all that now. Anyways, he has not been charged with any crimes in connection to Rivas' death. He was on tour when authorities discovered the body. The LA County Medical Examiner also recently revealed the police put a security hold on the case. Yeah, bro, I really don't know what's going on with this case. I think I read somewhere as well, like he's been like the most Googled person of like 2025 or something like that. I think I read that somewhere. Yeah, amid the Celeste Rivas investigation, yeah, he's been like the most Googled person in 2020, which is insane. With all the bullshit that happened in 2025, him, nigga, did all the Diddy shit from the trial, my nigga, and he's the most Googled is insane to me. It's insane, but hey, we will see what transpires and takes place as this shit is going on. I ain't mad at the game. It be like that. If you're a father and you lost your child, especially when the rumors came out or it was alleged that she's been frozen and decapitated, I can understand you wanting to go get their killer. Shit, if a person took somebody important to you, it doesn't even have to be your child, but your child still. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you saw that motherfucker, bro, and you could do something bad to him, you would want to. Now again, it's a fucked up situation, and hopefully we do get to a point where we figure out what happened to this girl and she does get the justice she deserves. As for David, my nigga, hey, listen, enjoy your freedom. Record some slaps, cause nigga, if you was found guilty, they locking your ass up for time. They giving your ass time. It ain't gonna be like Diddy, like you want to come up, they gonna give your ass time. They might make an example out of you. By the way, we gotta stop romanticizing death as well. Like that nigga, if you listen to the song, like, listen, I get artistry and all that. Some niggas is morbid and crazy and all that shit. Listen, we all experience things as humans. But like, we gotta stop romanticizing this shit. Niggas like, I have an old personality that unalives people and then my regular self is investigating. Like, nigga, like enough. It's one thing if you writing a fictional novel rather than your ass is actually doing it. Now again, we don't know. But yeah, we gotta stop all this type of activity. But anyways, you already know what it is. Friendly Neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and try and hit a little bit more though. You heard me. And I'm gone. Slam Zoom P Shells gang. Aye.